lane. It's race 1. We're here today with Jake. His dad Simon. We're in the hospitality area. Thought you might as well just come with me. Bit of an impromptu video, this one. So we're just walking down. Amazing the slope here, actually. It's really slope left to right. Look at that. It looks like it's all been re-tarmacked. Look at that. Better than our roads. Look at that. Perfect. So carry on down. Number 40, Taylor Smith. Rainford, still got further to go. Keep going down. Charles Rainford. Ingram was 7, so it must be close now. So Jake qualified in 6th. We'll walk round. Here we go. Jake Hill, number 1. Let's wait for him to come down. Just doing final checks. It's awesome being here. Jake sitting in there. Number 1 on the car. Love the livery on this as well. So he's on mediums. I think the rest are on softs. Just had a good catch up with Simon. He's chatting here. Our customers here. Jamie O'Hara's here. Simon, Jake's dad, just talking through all the settings on the car. And then be ready to rock and roll. Or take just a step back, watch everyone here. You ever get an opportunity to come to Brands Hatch, fantastic setup. The cars are getting ready. Have a little walk down actually. Go down to pole position, shall we? Chilton, number 3. Camish, 2nd. And there's a BMW in 1st over there. Might as well just go right along the top. A bit of a pit walk. This is pole position.
Car comes in, wheels come off, car gets lowered down onto the setup patches like so, and then they can go around the car and measure everything to see how it finished the race compared to what it started. So, as you've just seen, there's a lot of cars been invested and born that goes on the touring cars. So inevitably, the car will be slightly out because it's so minuscule the adjustments. You can have it being out by a couple of mil here and a couple of mil there at high speed. Do you think that the cars are cornering around here? I think the quickest corner is 235. Do you think how hard the cars are working, the tyres are working? Rules related to the engines. Every car's running 2 litre engine, all turbocharged. The engine block, as you can see, is canted over and it's pushed as far back as possible. Logic behind that is to make the car as stable. Anyone think these boys got work today? It's been chatting away.
Got a race coming up.
Sorry, Dom. So the engine is tilted over and pushed as far back as possible. At the quick weight distribution basis. Even where you see where Jake sits, Jake's 5'8", but if you look at the seat position, it looks like he's 6'5", because I moved the whole seat and the pedals back as centrally as possible to make him as centrally based as possible. In terms of what's standard and what's different, so the block itself is from a BMW road car, but everything internally, all the pistons, the crank, the head, the racing engine, all of the ancillaries, so the turbo, the radiators, the intervals, everything that's basically not the engine block is a common part, it's what they call a control part. Basically, the idea is that all the cars on the grid will run a number of components exactly the same in every car. So we'll run things like the same brakes, the same dampers on here, the same gearbox, the same clutch, shock absorbers, all this kind of stuff are exactly the same. The bits that you have to run that are from the original road car, when they first build the car, the shell is basically bought from BMW. They dip it in acid so it gets any imperfections off of it, and then they put the roll cage in. And obviously the primary reason for the roll cage is safety, strength. Two problems. One is it doesn't have enough adjustment, two is it doesn't give you enough grip. Exactly, so we run that system in there. The other part of the car, which is BMW, which is the bane of my life, the headlights. The reason that's the bane of my life is that we have to run the original OEM BMW 3 Series headlights, which are LED lights, which are about £2 grand a pop, and we've done 10 of the fuckers this year, so excuse my language, but every time Jake comes out, you can see this one, and we've managed to sort of fix it. So every time he comes out, it's like, oh, what's the damage like? When people say, what's the damage? And they normally mean, what's it going to cost? In our case, it's literally, what's the damage? And what has come back and bits are hanging on. Weight of the driver. So they weigh Jake beforehand, they know exactly what he weighs, and there's put a load of weights in the seat so that it replicates it. On the steering wheel, you notice there's a map of the circuit. And somebody asked me last time we did it, so surely he knows where he's going. Well, I think that's a fairly fundamental quality that racing drivers need to have, at least know what corners coming in. But the reason you have it, you've just got the corner numbers on it. So turn 1, turn 2, etc. So when they're on the radio, either Craig, who's the engineer, would say, there's an incident at turn 3, or there's oil down, or whatever it might be. And conversely, Jake will feed back to him. So more equality in practice. So the car's really good for a turn 1, 2, 3, and 4, but 5 and 6 is all over us. We knew it was going to be raining and raining hard. You run a brand new set of wets on there. They're as soft as anything. They last probably about 200 k's. So an old money, about 150, 160 miles, something like that. So clearly they're fit for purpose. They're not designed for anything other than that. Everything tells you JH 116, which is how many tyres we've used. 1 of 16, for example, BHGP medium. So he's got all of that in place. He also may well write what the starting tyre pressures are. They do it all in bar. That's absolutely crucial. Last year we won the championship, the last round, and it went from a dry daylight today to raining for the last race. And one of the real key factors is that our car, when they put the tyre pressures on them, they were really cautious. They were quite low at the start of the race. And as we went through the race, on a greasy track that was drying, the tyres were getting hotter and hotter and hotter. But because we'd started low, by the time we got to the sort of halfway through to the end of the race, the tyres were absolutely fine. They panicked and they put a brand new set of tyres on, overinflated them. By lap 3, if you imagine that that's the surface of the tyre normally, it was ballooning. So they just literally had the centre bit of the tyre was touching the road, and you could see it on the onboard. It was just skating around all over the place. Absolutely no chance. So we just went past him, drove away, won the championship. Thank you very much. Very easy. All right, anyway. I think Ian would probably agree with this. There is a sense of nice little, your OCD works quite well there.
I've got OCD.
Yeah.
Also, I've got as well.
Except.
Quick bit, and Tom Ingram wins round 29 of the 2025 Quick Fit British Touring Car Championship. And then
So it's now 3:30. I am just around the back of the pits, just going to watch the start of the F4 race. And Jake, unfortunately, the first race had a puncture and ended up 19th. Second race, much better, ended up 8th. And now we have these sort of reverse grid positions, and he's in 3rd position for the final race, which is in about 2 hours time. So I'm just going to watch this Formula Ford go through here. I want to see the speed of the cars, then get ready for 5:30 final race for Jake.
Pete Summerfield's the winner, Max Henny in second and Dan Lewis in third.
With Max Coates and Angus Whiteside on the front row of the grid. Green flag waves to the back, and we are about to go racing. Red light now. With outside on the grid, just a few minutes ago to show what the championship means. There's only longevity. We are watching this championship man get into the championship. Won the championship 1 year ago for the Pro League and in the last race. But now he come out on top. But if the two guys in front are going to make it hard work for him, of course. They certainly are. Yet they're not going to bow down, are they? Aidan Moffat and Josh Kirk on the front row of the grid. Every single vantage point around this Grand Town circuit is being taken. It's been a wonderful crowd today. Thank you so much for being here for our season finale of the British Touring Car Championship. As we said, this could be an epic end to the season. The champion already crowned, but let's give one final driver a win in 2025. Green flag wave to the back of the grid. Let's go.
Let's go, Jake. Come on.
To put the other Napa machine ahead of the other ones. They're taking 4th, 5th and 6th, which have already changed their way around. Eight on the point start, Jake Pearson 7th second, Josh Kirk next up in 3rd place, and then 4th place going to be Ash Sutton ahead of what's going to be Dan Roboto and Dan Nash. Dan Lloyd made a fairly circumspect start, our independent championship leader. I think a top 4 finish in the pit lane, which is scary to do that with Jack on the circuit. And here comes Josh Kirk, maybe getting inside of Jake Hill, the back of the flashing.
Walking all the way round to get a better position. He was in second, now he's in 4th. And hopefully, by the time I get there, he's picked up a place. Busy, isn't it? Not big. So we've got a safety car. Oh, the takeout is on the limit. Come on, Jake, 4th place. We've got to do this now. See, oh no, I'm trying to see on the telly, it's all going crazy, can't see, you can't see, have to wait for him to come back round, got to see what's happening, come on Jake, come on, it's 1st, 2nd, yes, still 4th, take it on the hill, take it on the hill, yes Jake, come on. Inside this time. Yes. That's the way to do it. Right, up to 3rd. Nice few trophies there. Right, head up to the top. This is the hospitality I'm in. With MB Motorsport. I'm going to walk a bit quicker actually, get up here. Come on Jake, stay in 3rd. Here they come, you can hear them. Come on Jake. 2nd, 3rd. Let's go. I've had to leave here because they are packing up. There's Jake still in 3rd. We're going to head down to the garage. Oh, could get a buggy ride. Haven't quite got there yet. Big screen there, still in 3rd. Come on Jake. Last race, let's go. Always closing the gap though on 2nd, I can see that. Closing the gap. Right, too attached to